it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I have a design team project for the Scrap Room. So this is the Pinkfresh Fresh Start July 2026 flavors of the month. So you get 3 pattern papers, you get 2 pieces of cardstock, and then you get a little bit of embellishments from it's a mixture of the floral and the icon, and then you get some enamel shapes. And then I get the pattern paper kit and then the embellishment kit, which is half a pack of the Pinkfresh chipboard. So when I saw this, the little die cut piece with the books made me go look for a reading photo, I guess you could say. And I love this kind of ledger paper, like notebook and reading. I don't know. I love this paper. But I wanted a little something extra, and I really liked the other side. So I'm like, well, let's just tear a big chunk out of it. And then I was like, that's not gonna kind of work. I'm not kind of loving that. I'm gonna play with it for a little bit, but it's not quite the right missing chunk, I guess. So I'm like, do I want to pull in like part of this circle? And then I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna tear this completely. So I'm using the white cardstock that comes in the kit. I have torn that beautiful paper basically in half. And then I've got the other side of the torn bit on the right hand side. I'm going to add another little layer with this plaid green with the florals. And I'm going to put my picture in the middle. I do decide to flip that over. So it is the lines again. I am going to put my journaling there, and I think it's going to work out really well. So I needed a little something extra in my background. So I went in my stash and I grabbed this Vicki Boutin stencil that has a bunch of words on it. And I grabbed my Distress ink in Shaded Lilac. And I'm just taking my brush and I'm running those words down the white paper to give it a little something. And I thought words are great because it's a book, right? So you're probably looking at this picture going, well, there's books in the picture, but you don't have a book. So funny story. I was coming home from Phoenix, and Phoenix is like 2 hours away from us. And I decided to stop and do a little bit of shopping. And I think I was looking for something in particular is why I stopped. Well, I didn't find what I was looking for, but there was a Barnes & Noble like next door. And we don't have a Barnes & Noble anymore, which makes me really sad. So I went in, they had a Starbucks there. I knew I had tea in my purse. So I ordered some hot water. And I made my tea and I walked around the store a little bit, and then I actually just sat at the table and read on my Kindle and drank my tea before I finished the rest of my drive home. And it was fabulous. I don't even think I bought anything, but it was a great time. So I just like snapped a picture. My tea is like not the center of the picture. You can tell what it is, but it's kind of blurred out, but you can see all the books. And I love me a bookstore, and anytime there's a bookstore, I have to go in, and I just have to. I have to go in and I have to look around. I don't necessarily buy a book every time, but I definitely need to go check things out. So So this is what this picture is. There is that stack of books die cut that I got. And so, of course, that's going to go on. I'm going to make a little cluster down in the bottom right hand corner. And then one of the die cuts is like a faux piece of washi. So I'm going to put that on top of my photo. Oh, I did map my photo in some tissue paper. So it's white tissue paper and it has kind of some gold flecks in it. Also added the little binder clip up there, and from this chipboard sheet, I am going to add the phrase that says here and now, because that's where I was. I was being very non-committal. And so I just cut the things out that I might want to use and left them on the backing. And then I can move them around the layout. I really liked this little piece. I think it says yay for today or something. But I don't get that one on here. It's going to sit on my little magnet there for a little bit, and then it will go back on the sticker sheet. So I do decide to basically commit to the title that's going to be The Good Life with the stack of books on top of it. And then I'm committing to this little cluster up here at the top. And then I'm just going to look and see if there's anything else. I like this butterfly, but I actually think it's like flying the wrong direction. And I like this floral, but I didn't need like the washi tape piece, so I just cut that off. I'm going to tuck that in behind the books. And then from the chipboard sheet, I'm going to grab 2 of the hearts and put those in each of the clusters. So I did go ahead and put the that little yay for today back on. And then I decided to grab a couple of these circles and just kind of extend these clusters a little bit. So this kind of purpley one says this is everything, which, you know, I mean, they probably have every kind of book in there for sure. And then I'm going to do that little kind of pink scallopy one down at the bottom. So I'm seeing if there's anything else to add. I do want to add this butterfly. I'm going to go ahead and put it over here with the floral paper. And I'm going to pop the wings up on foam, and I'm going to put liquid glue down the center. So it will kind of stay in that direction. I thought my magnet would hold it, but it didn't. That middle kept popping up, so I did have to hold that with my finger for just a few seconds, and it seems to have fit. So then I am taking the enamel dots that I get. Well, they're enamel shapes because there are some hearts. So everybody's a little different. I got some peachy colored ones. I am going to put a couple in the clusters, and then I'm going to create butterfly trail with the last 3. So I actually use all of the enamel shapes on this one layout, but I have plenty of enamel things in my stash that I can add if need be for the next layout. So that is a look at my layout. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I will have the ScrapRoom linked so you can get your hands on these amazing kits. And I have a couple of close-ups for you. And that is going to do it for me today. There's a final look at my layout. And remember to wear your crown. We'll see you next time. Bye.